Good afternoon, Pokésports. Welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 12 video. Bringing you a Lycanroc-Dusk form team. Now, this team was posted on Pokésports Discord by our fellow member, Cal, who has posted a lot of different retro codes with, a lot of different interesting Pokemon that we were able to feature here on the channel. But this one's interesting also because it utilizes a Pokemon that isn't inherently bad, but everyone forgets about. And a Pokemon that, Pokemon itself as a company treated with a lot of love in Generation 7, right? I mean, the way that you got each individual Lycanroc form was also, like, super interesting. You used to get the Lycanroc-Dusk form from a special mystery gift. You used to get the midday form by having Solgaleo interact with it, and then, the midnight form by having Lunala interact with it. So, it's a Pokemon that Pokemon has given some extra kind of care to. And typically Pokemon like that where they give extra care to, it's unique in the sense that it can be good, but isn't necessarily the best of the best. Of course, we can argue there are better dogs on, in the meta, specifically on this team, there are better dogs. But I think it can be good specifically into like Zards, right? Zard can really doesn't want to deal with Lycanroc, and there's actually a couple Pokemon in the format that do not want to deal with Lycanroc. Another one specifically being Yveltal. I guess we can use Lycanroc Accelerock 2-proc weakness policy, but that's honestly going to do so much damage. I don't even know if that's the way I want to go. But what's great about this team is that they do also have the quick attack Sylveon in order to help proc that weakness policy in a lot less damaging way. As you can see, there is a weakness policy on this Yveltal. This is also standardization. A Bounce-a-Lecky, so that might be our Dynamax of choice most game, and also a Landers with the Lumberry, which I'm assuming is going to come in a lot of handy today. So honestly, this team seems like a lot of fun. I'm going to try to bring Lycanroc to as many battles as I possibly can. If you guys are excited to see Lycanroc here on the channel, go ahead, hit the like button down below, and subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. And with that said, let's get on to today's battles. Super hyper-offensive team. So it's going to be hyper-offensive team versus hyper-offensive team. Can't wait. We could always try to bait their Thundurus into doing something crazy. We also have to realize they have double Intimidates on their side of the field. So, like, leading with Lycanroc is probably not the best idea, even though Lycanroc does go super hard here, though. We could also just lead with our Sylveon and Yveltal, but then we leave ourselves open to their Zacian. There's a lot of issues here, unfortunately. So how about an Alecki Yveltal lead? We kind of prepare ourselves for the worst with those two Mons. Bring our own Zacian in the back, because Zacian kind of goes super hard here as well. We just have to really deal with the, Calyrex and the Alecki if we can. And then Lycanroc, because why not, right? Why the heck not? I mean, granted, we're gonna have a little bit of a struggle against their Regieleki. But as long as we can control the speed turn 1, we should be in a pretty decent position. Of course, the Alecki is gonna tear up our Yveltal. So let's see how we play this out. They are gonna lead with Thundurus and Calyrex Shadow. Okay. I think that's decent. It's not the worst thing we've seen all day. I mean, they definitely want to go in with the Thunder straight away. I can only assume. Or maybe they just Airstream. I'm thinking I Dynamax this thing, Airstream that thing, and then go for, like, Dark Pulse. But if they do Max Lightning me, I'll just be in a lot of trouble. I wonder how much just like a straight up Max Lightning does onto Thundurus, followed by a Sucker Punch onto Thundurus. Let's try that out. I think that's a lot of damage. I think they're not going to see that much damage coming, so let's take advantage of that. Specifically because Yveltal with Dark Aura is just going to always do like a stupid amount of damage. All right, we got a Big Alecki on the field, baby. Big Alecki has never let us down, I think. I hope. I hope it won't let us down today. Followed by, they're also Dynamaxing their Thundurus. So double big electric type Pokemon on the field. Now, if they didn't attack, if they didn't protect with their Calyrex, I would be confused. That would be like a risky play of all risky plays if I've ever seen one. But hey, we'll see. They did. Okay, this is why we did not attack that spot. Their goal here is to knock out my Yveltal before I get the chance to attack their Calyrex. I was hoping that would do more damage, not gonna lie. Anyway, here's a Max Lightning. Hopefully this does a lot of damage. Still not enough. Dang, I need a little more damage out of that Sucker Punch. Okay. See if they Lightning or if they went for Airstream here. They did go for Airstream, so we do have a chance of living this. Oh, we definitely have a chance of living if you're going to do that. I thought they were going to all in this Yveltal. Interesting. Very interesting. Because now I can go for my own Airstream onto their Cali Shadow, and I Sucker Punch the big one. I feel like my Sucker Punch did a lot more than that HP left. So this should be a Sucker Punch KO. Unless they protect, and if they do, they do. Bang. Bye. See you later. Awesome. We got rid of one of their Dynamax Mons, or their only Dynamax Mon, the only one they can do for the rest of the game. They still have a whole other restricted left. They're going to get an Astral Barrage off. It's not going to KO anybody. And we're going to get ourselves back into a decent speed tier after one Airstream, so. The speeds were corrected. We can probably Airstream again and then outspeed this Calyrex so that we don't have to rely on things like Sucker Punch. But we'll see how this last turn, not this last turn, this next turn plays out, specifically with what their leads are going to be. Their own Regieleki. Okay, well, our Regieleki is faster, thankfully. And I think I want to double into it. Just double into this Aleki, deal with it now. Yep, they're going to keep protected with their Calyrex because they think my Sucker Punch is imminent. Which, I mean, they should be afraid of my Sucker Punch, not going to lie. But right now, it's just Dark Pulses. I got a lot of value out of my Lucky for sure. This Dynamax Lucky gave me so much value this game. Followed by their Electro Web. Yveltal avoids. They don't know this, but it's honestly bad that I avoided because they would have procced my weakness policy, and I still would have been in a good speed tier. But I guess I can't complain because now I just outspeed their Calyrex, so. Goodbye. Get a crit too. Okay. We dodge and crit. I think I can't complain about hacks today. All right. Now it's time to go into a Accelerock or Lycanroc and then click Accelerock. Let's see what their last is going to be. It's probably going to be their Zacian, their big dog. Big spook dog. Okay. Well, since we know we're faster, I guess we might as well attack. I could have Accelerock, but I don't know if Accelerock knocks out. I don't know if it does. I think it might. Nah, I don't think it does. It's not super effective. It's not anything. Let's just go for the Stab Stone Edge there. Followed by just a straight up Dark Pulse because we're faster. We're at +2. We should be faster. They go for the double protect just to stop me from Sucker Punching. This is why we Dark Pulsed. All right, goodbye, Calyrex Shadow. I hope you learned a lesson about bringing Calyrex Shadow into a Yveltal. And now let's see how this... we got 3 Pokemon to smack this Zacian around with. It all just depends on who they decide to smack first. I think they're going for the Yveltal here. They went for the Lycanroc? What are you afraid about? What? I only have rock moves. Okay, I guess. Let's go into our own Zacian. I only have rock moves. Relax. It's not so serious. There can only be one dog. And I have a sword. All right. I have no idea if I'm a faster Zacian or not, but I know most Zacian spreads can't knock out other Zacian spreads in one shot. So let's just Dark Pulse and let's just Behemoth Blade. We are faster, so we do actually have a chance for a flinch here too. Let's see which Zacian went first. I think that's me anyway. Okay, so we ended up outspeeding anyway. So this should theoretically knock out. Hey, we got the game. Not bad. Honestly, not bad. And it's also good to know that the Electro Web dodge actually didn't matter too much because they were going to double protect anyway. Oh boy, Calyrex Ice Standard Trick Room. Okay, got it. I see what you want to do here. You want to play the long game, the slow game, the nuisance game. Okay, fine. I want to play the... I'm not sure what I want to play. I think these 4 are going to be the 4 that I bring. Is this like a Yawn Sylveon? No, right? That would be too great, too convenient. It is a Helping Hand Sylveon, which could be annoying. Okay, what if we do Sylveon Yveltal, Lycanroc in the back with Zacian in the back? I don't want to deal with the instant really early on. And I think as long as we can control the speed tier, maybe we have a decent chance. Hopefully. We'll also see what the Amoonguss wants to do, if the Amoonguss is going to be their lead. I mean, if they want an easy win, all they got to do is lead Amoonguss and Trick Room Setter, and I'll be sad. P2. Instant Trick Room Setter. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, I'm considering my options here. And I think my options tell me they get Trick Room up no matter what I do. Also, they have downloads, so that means they're probably not just a foul play set. I'm about to get faked out on Sylveon, right? So I should just Helping Hand instead. Dynamaxing is scary because they could have just Calyrex in the back. So you know what? I'm going to go for a Helping Hand boosted flinch chance. That's what I got here, folks. A Helping Hand boosted flinch chance. Now, if they fake out my Yveltal, that'll be wild. What? I was thinking about Dynamaxing that. Okay. I guess I can't. Why would they do that? I mean, that's just unfortunate, huh? Well, I'm going to quick attack myself. And I'm going to Dark Pulse the instant spot, expecting them to swap into Calyrex Ice through a parting shot. Is that very, like, hyper-aggressive? Yeah. Do I care? Nope. I gotta be hyper-aggressive. Show me the parting shot. Come on. Instant players just do the same thing. Ice Beam. Okay, so they were gonna prop my weakest policy on their own. That's a lot of damage. And they just Flare Blitz, so I guess not. They literally threw everything they had at my Yveltal. I threw everything I had at my Yveltal. I was literally one of the reasons my Yveltal died. Okay, this is not going according to plan. Let's go into Lycanroc now. I think now I'm going to Dynamax the Lycanroc at this point. Like, or just Helping Hand boost the Lycanroc and go for the Stone Edge. That should be theoretically safe. They really don't have anything on their team that resists Rock at all. They just Foul Play. Oh boy. They have Foul Play with downloaded Ice Beam. I'm already hating their set. Followed by the Parting Shot, so they're going to swap into something. But like I said, it's going to be Helping Hand boosted. And it's going to be Stab, and has the chance of critting, or like a higher chance of critting than most other moves. Amoonguss. Oh my goodness, this is such a nuisance team already, man. Great damage though, like real talk. There is not much for me to do other than double protect to stall a turn at Trick Room. Like, what? I'm like stuck here. I'm like, game broke. What do? They send in their Calyrex finally. What do I do? I can't do much. They got the free swap. We're double protecting here. Who are they trying to spore is the question. I wish I had a fairy move on Sylveon to go for like a max Misty Terrain here to maybe have a chance out of this, but I just can't. How many turns of Trick Room does this stupid team have? One more turn Trick Room. Double protect with both my mons. What do I do? I could Accelerock, I know, but that's not going to make a difference. Maybe Helping Hand Accelerock might have done something, but I could just accidentally be giving weakness policy to Kelly Ice. I did get the double protect on the Sylveon. I got the double protect, folks. Okay. That's what I like to see. The dub, you know? The double protect. I got the most protects in all the land. Now, the issue is I can only KO one. And I don't want to Dynamax this one. And they can Rage Powder me, so. Still not great news, but it is what it is. I'll try to Stone Edge here. I still don't want to commit to Dynamax, though. Yeah, they Rage Powder. This is why I at least went for a Hyper Voice. Hopefully can do some damage here. I'm able to almost knock out a Mungus. Unfortunately, that means this Hyper Voice is not going to be a single target. Man, I got the double though, so I can't even complain. They set Trick Room up again. Yeah, this is just... I don't know what to do against Trick Room here. It feels like I just am stuck against the wall. Back into the Incineroar. Incinesports. Double Intimidate is going to connect again. I think I like literally just have to stall it every single time, and I don't know what else to do. I'm going to double protect here for multiple reasons. One being the fake out, two being the Dynamax Calyrex Ice that wants to kill me. Now, I'm wondering if Helping Hand boost plus Accelerock can do something to Incineroar. It might be my only option, though. Hey, at least I got a little bit of a chunk off on the Calyrex size. Double protect again, baby. Sylveon is actually fast in Trick Room, right? Isn't Sylveon only like base 60 speed? I mean, it's not faster than Calyrex Ice, but it's still probably fast. They go for the fake out to the Sylveon spot. That's interesting. Followed by the Quake to raise their special defense and also just eliminate my Lycanroc. But thankfully, we still do hang on here. I definitely have to go for the Accelerock, though, but onto the Incin. I wonder if just a Hyper Voice plus Accelerock is good enough. Like, I don't think Helping Hand is going to help all that much. So let's just Hyper Voice. And let's go for the straight up Accelerock, just so we get an attack off this turn. I could try to double protect again, but I don't know. I don't think we can get lucky that often. Okay, they go for the Hailstorm. I think they're going to rotate targets onto my Sylveon here. Yeah. They don't have any... never mind. They still KO'd me. I was going to say they don't have any boosts, but I guess it doesn't matter. Incin's probably just going to Flare Blitz me here, if I had to guess. Now they have boosts. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I think this is all she wrote. Like, I'm sitting here playing this battle that was over in turn 1. That's what it feels like. This battle was over turn 1. And I was like, okay, well, not much I could do against Porygon 2 leads. And then the fake out onto the right Pokemon instead of the wrong Pokemon. So, like, I have to give kudos. I have to give credit to my opponent where credit is due, right? I think double protecting here is my only option again. Like, if I'm still trying to win this, yeah, it's 2 turns of Trick Room. Double protecting here is my literal only option. I won't give up yet. Let's click Protect. They click Quake. Yep, this all makes sense so far. Jeez, that still brings me down to that low. So even if I take another Quake, I'm still gonna be down very low. Oh no, because this is the last turn of Dynamax. Okay, at least this is the last turn of Dynamax. I go with the parting shot. Okay, they're trying to be annoying Incin, doing annoying Incin things. Got it. I'm gonna have to double. How many double protects can Kevin get in one game? That is the question. We're doing it again. How many can I accumulate? I almost just want to see this happen, just for the meme. Hey, at least I'm still having fun with this battle. Okay. I have options now. Oh, boy. But I think it still relies on my opponent throwing. Because if they Flare Blitz me, I still die. If They have to miss a high horsepower is my win condition here. So I'm gonna Sacred Sword the other one and have them miss a high horsepower. They're gonna swap into their P2, who not gonna appreciate this. They could still miss a high horsepower. There's still ways out of this battle. Amazing. Very interesting how this is turning out. I wish I had sub. They swap an instant there, right? No, they swap an instant on that other spot. I'm going for this. I'm going for the Behemoth onto the Calyrex size. Because, like, worst case scenario, I knock out their strong Pokemon. But I think they ended up just probably clicking double Trick Room. Just because they can, right? They have enough of a Pokemon advantage to where they probably click double Trick Room and that's how they're going to win. They also do have Foul Play, which is going to hurt me if that's what they want to... Why am I still in this? Because now they have Fake Out, so now it doesn't matter. Do they click Fake Out is the question. I can't believe I'm still in this battle, honestly. Like, this battle was over so long ago and I'm still hanging on. Okay, I'm now intimidated. They have a Fake Out, which, I mean, why wouldn't they click it? But even if I attack or don't attack, I still lose. So I'm gonna just attack. GG's, Fake Out into my Zacian, followed by probably a Trick Room this turn. Wow. They could have just attacked me. They didn't have to Trick Room. I'm low enough to our Foul Play. So you know what I do now, folks? This is what I do now. Can I get the double protect again? It's not even because I have a chance of winning. It's just because I think it's hilarious that I've gotten 3 double protects this game. They're going to recover. Fine. It doesn't actually matter what they do. I just want to see if I get a double protect. Listen, when you have no chance in a game, just try to have as much fun with it as you can. All right, it's time. Let's see. Double protect king right here. I hit every double protect. No, my title stripped from me. GG's. Calyrex size is kind of annoying to play against, huh? Especially when you're playing Lycanroc and Sylveon. Top 200 with some Rinya's Sun. It's been a while. Okay. Rinya's Sun. What do I do against this again? Regieleki? I could also lead Lycanroc. I could also do Regieleki Lycanroc. I'm going to leave my Zacian behind this time. I'm going to bring my Yveltal for sure. My Sylveon's a little rough here. It would be good into their Grim, but that's about it. Also, Zacian. I'm thinking Zacian. But again, Zacian has a lot of Pokemon to worry about on that side of the field. Could be Landorus as an option as well. Let's do Landorus. We're going to leave the Zacian behind. The thing is, Rinya wants to face Zacian. That's why I don't want to give them what they want, you know? Like, there are some Pokemon on Rinya's Sun teams that don't appreciate Zacian, but the majority of them are there to knock out Zacian. Which is why I'm always hesitant to bring Zacian against Rinya's Sun. But anyway, let's see what they lead with. If they lead Charizard, they're screwed. They don't. They're not that dumb. But honestly, this is still kind of okay. Like, Reggie still slaps here pretty hard. Like, I feel pretty confident just, like, staying in with Reggie here. And I know I'm intimidated, but part of me also wants to just Dynamax and Knuckle and get that Intimidate off. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. And then I'll just T-Bolt to the instant also. I'm Dynamaxing Lycanroc this time. Wish me luck. I haven't Dynamaxed it all episode today. But now is the time. Now is the opportune time. I'm going to Dynamax Lycanroc at least once. again, this is why we have Knuckle. I love how its eyes just turn red. One of the coolest Pokemon ever, like, designed, right? 3 different forms. They actually faked out the Alecki. What's with people faking out the right Pokemon? And then go for the T-Wave. Well, now I'm extra sad. Well, here's a Knuckle, I guess. They're just setting up their Zard. That's all this is them setting up their Zard. And me not really be able to do much about it. Okay, well, we got the Knuckle that we needed. I'm now going to go for the Rock Ball that we need onto the Incin, followed by the big old T-Bolt onto the Grimmy. Grimmy thankfully can't go for T-Wave onto our lucky spot. They can go for Reflect, though. I still think we knock out the Incin, though. Because this is a lot of damage that we're about to pop into this Incin spot. That's a lot of damage that we just popped into that Grimmsnarl spot. Oof. They actually outspeed? That's a fast Incin. I'm base 110. I know divided, you know, like -2 on it, but still, that's still a fast Incin. Wow. All right. All right, into the Groudon they go. Which causes some problems. This does open up to a little bit of an issue, but I am grateful that I am changing the weather, right? We got to have our little victories here. We're not going to do a lot of damage, but we are going to change the weather, which has to be our goal. Now, they definitely want to go for Precipice. And I think I want to preserve my Lycanroc just in case. Actually, I could just do this. I'm going to preserve both of them. They want a Precipice here, and they want a T-Wave stuff and set screens up and stuff. So let's just preserve both my Mons. We're already in the sand, so the Groudon has to swap in order to do anything relevant again. And I have my Yveltal here. This is a very defensive turn, for me at least. But if all goes well, I think all they get is maybe a light screen up, and then no one takes damage on my side of the field. So I'll take that. Let's see the light screen. And they also can't T-Wave either one of these Mons either. Thankfully, they can't T-Wave the majority of this team. Okay, they're gonna go big. They definitely went for Quake then, right? I would rather have big Groudon than big, what's its face? The other one. Zard, I think. Especially at -1. You're a -1 Groudon now. All right, they tricked me. They're taking my Lumberry and giving me, what, Iron Ball or something? Jeez, they have Iron Ball, T-Wave. They have everything. All right, cool. They went into the Yveltal spot, so they were more worried about the Alecki, it seems. Oh, and they're very low there. All right, cool. All right, we go for the Quake because we have no reason not to. And then we just click Oblivion Wing. Unfortunately, they were able to... They forgot about Yveltal. Cool. Unfortunately, they were able to live, which means they could have probably gotten a... what's its face off? What's it called? Light screen off, but they didn't. They decided to go for Trick on Yveltal instead. Thankfully, they're -1, so Yveltal is going to be able to tank that like an absolute champion and give me the weakness P. Awesome. Still hanging in there. Here's an EQ. Also, that's a very fast Groudon you have, my friend. Or I have a very slow Landorus. Oh, no, I have Iron Ball. Adoy. Yeah, I do actually just have a slow Landorus. That is actually what's happening. They successfully slowed down the 2 Pokemon that I wanted speed on. Back comes the Incin, gonna bring me down a little bit of a nudge. I think they definitely want to go for my Yveltal spot. Since Landorus is kind of low-key not great right now, I'm just gonna hard swap it out. And then I'm going to click Protect here. I think I could take another Max Rock Ball from that thing. If I just click Protect. We're bringing my Lycanroc just so I can cycle Intimidates out. if I have to. We knocked out one of their Pokemon. They go for the fake out. Not today. Followed by the Max Rockfall. Also into my poor little Yveltal, who did absolutely nothing wrong, but is still going to live this turn and make it out. Nice. I get to Oblivion Wing something. And hopefully get a lot of health back because of it. I think instant I'm just going to Accelerock, and then this Groudon I'm going to Oblivion Wing until no tomorrow, right? Just take it out. If I can. All right, let's click the Accelerock here. Ooh, I have Brick Break. I can break the bricks. You know? Yeah, I'm going to Brick Break, honestly. I think I'm going to Oblivion Wing the Insane, predicting the Groudon to protect this turn. Considering how much damage that Groudon was taking, oh, it doesn't protect. That's honestly unlucky. Okay, well, I was able to get rid of Instant. I'm going to get a lot of health back here, because that's just the way that Oblivion Wing do. But if they go for the Precipice, I'm going to be a little... No, they just went for Stone Edge. Stone Miss! Here's a Brick Break. Get rid of that Reflect. I'm not having it. Sandstorm subsides now, which lowers the special defense on my Lycanroc, actually. So the sand is actually helping my Lycanroc a little bit with its 65 base special defense. And then now they have the Zacian. Oh. Oh, that's bad. I can Cycle Intimidates, though. Which is what I think my only option is going to be. Yeah, let's start Landorus. I'm just gonna Sucker here. What's my attack stat looking like? +1. This will hurt. I don't know if it KOs, but it's gonna hurt. So let's just Sucker here. And then cycle our Intimidates. In and out, in and out. We thankfully have a lot of Pokemon in the back to potentially come back from this game, but they do have double restricteds on the field. If I could knock out the Groudon, then the Alecki might be able to deal with the Zacian that way. Here's a Sucker Punch. Let's see it. Oh, come on, dude. Play Rough is going to connect with my Yveltal. Is going to knock me out, unfortunately. That's an Accelerock away, though. Heavy Slam? They're intimidated a lot, though. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, let's go with Lycanroc for now. For now. Okay. I'm going to protect Landorus. And then just go for the Accelerock here. I just got to knock out this Groudon. Like, yes or yes. And I swear if I get paralyzed now, I will be a little upset. Come on, man. Why? Just why? I'm so mad. I don't even know what to do. This Groudon needs to die. It should have died ages ago. Okay. Just gonna Rock Slide, I guess. And Thunderbolt. I'm getting so upset I don't even know what to do. 25% chance, baby. That's all that we need to lose a game. It's 25% chance. All right, T-Bolt. Let's hit a para, I guess. No para. Play rough. Of course they connect. Followed by Heavy Slam. I lose. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. All they have to do is Behemoth Blade me to win. That's so unfortunate, though. Like, yeah, there's nothing left for me here. GG's, I guess. They just have to click Behemoth Blade and win. Like, we had the win condition there that whole time. And unfortunately, we're going to take home 2 losses today. Oh, that's so... Like, the second loss, okay, fine, we deserved. Like, I thought they just outplayed us, and they did super well. But this one... I don't know, this one's a little scummy. And here you have the Lycanroc team and the rental code for it. Thanks again, Cal, for submitting this on the Pokésports Discord. If you guys want to submit your own team, there's a rental codes chat in our Pokésports Discord link in the description. Honestly, I had a lot of fun with this team. Of course, they do have some pretty solid weaknesses in terms of like Zacian in general, because like, you know, you have Sylveon, you have Lycanroc, and you have Yveltal that don't really appreciate the Zacian too much. And we don't really have a way of switching in on a Behemoth Blade anywhere, due to the lack of fire typing. But the thing is, like, I feel like we would have definitely gotten 2 wins and 1 loss this episode. Like, the second win, I mean, the second loss, I think we definitely deserved. Like, we just got wrecked by Calyrex Ice, and there was, like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. My opponent played amazingly that game. This last one, I'm not trying to say my opponent didn't play amazingly, but we had the out. We had just the Accelerock being able to knock out. The Accelerock being able to knock out, and then me just going for EQ plus Thunderbolts would have won me the game versus that Zacian, but didn't happen, I guess. You know? Anyway, fun time, fun game, fun video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and hit the like button down below. And subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. I'm Kevin, this is Pokésports. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for some more VGC content. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.